Welcome to the end of another year, and honestly it's been a bit of a mess, but the fact is that's just another chapter in the story of my life. Let's begin with two yearly events, Festival One and Easter Camp, two Christian run events I've been a part of for several years. This year unfortunately saw both being disappointing. Festival One was cancelled after only one night, and Easter Camp because of poor mental health. Another event I was a part of as a photographer was Crankworx Rotorua, a global mountain biking event featuring some of the world's best riders. This was an incredible experience, both fun and very rewarding as far as my work is concerned, but in the end added more pain as it ended with little to no reward and only ended up costing me money. And finally, let's bring up the biggest event. I quit my job in administration to pursue a dream. I spent a month of travelling the South Island of New Zealand, which I'm glad I can say I did, but in the end didn't provide the feelings I'd hoped for. After this, I headed over to the UK, where I'd hoped to spend 2 months travelling both there and in Europe. But instead, I suffered the worst anxiety breakdown I've ever experienced, and made the hard decision to fly home after only a month. This told me that the dreams I had just weren't the right ones for me, and I've been attempting to recover ever since. Honestly, I'm a bit miserable. I'm not in full-time employment. I struggle just to leave my mother's house most days, and I'm pretty lost. I've given my all, chased after the things that should bring me joy, but only ended up causing more misery. And the only thought I've had is, what's the point? Now normally in this sort of wrap-up video, I'd say that 2023 was hard, but 2024 is a new year, and who knows what will happen. Perhaps it will be my year. But to tell you the truth, I have little hope and a whole lot of fear, and that's okay. Or at least as long as I don't give up on that hope. Because after all this time, and especially after the year I've had, I only now realize just how important that hope truly is. And I guess that's what I want you to take out of this video. Find that hope and chase after it for all it's worth. Because without it, there isn't a whole lot left to cling to in this life.